Shapeshifting Detective oynuyoruz. Ben daha önce oynadım bu oyunu. Yani bir dedektiflik oyunu, sonunu da gördüm ama her oynayışımızda sonu değişiyormuş. Olaylar da değişiyormuş. Yani seçimlere göre. O yüzden tekrar oynayacağım. Karakterleri de tanımıyormuş gibi davranacağım. Türkçe altyazı var oyunda ve gerçek aktörler.
Radio August. Dark
Radio
Nights
August
with Poe and Monroe.
dinliyoruz. Bu ve Monroe ile. Aslında burada çok önemli bir şey yok.
Police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
21 yaşında Dorota Shaw öldürülmüş.
Chief Dupont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
Bir şey bilen varsa Chief Dupont var.
Indeed it is.
Emniyete gitsin dedi. Yani bu bir kasaba radyosu şu an dinlediğimiz. Bir cinayet işlenmiş. 21 yaşında bir çocuk. Evet, çocuk değil.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Evet. 21 yaşında çocuk değil. Diyor ki ne zaman susacağını bilmen gerekiyor. O yüzden burada kimsin sen dersek başı alıyordu. O yüzden direkt çok kusura bakmayın. Çok susmak demek. Neden burada olduğumuzu bilmiyoruz dedim.
The dead girl.
Nasıl?
And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught.
Tamam.
Do you think you can do that?
Kesinlikle. Bu sefer mi?
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief Dupont. He's gonna... This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Evet, bu sefer yakalanmayacağım. Bana güvenebilirsiniz.
Splendid.
Atla yazısı normalde yok. Ben daha önce oynadığım için atlayabiliriz
If someone
şimdi.
so much as
Ama izleyelim.
sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated. Deprecated. We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught.
Tamam.
And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news,
Neden
August
acaba?
resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
Çok
And
güzel
that's
bir
5
haber.
o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless.
Tamam.
Now, how long are you staying for?
Bu belli değil ya. Bilmiyorum.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Kim ya? Turist mi
It's
gelecek
just you and
cinayet
some
vardı?
tarot readers at the moment.
Tarot
It's
falcısıymış.
definitely
Evet.
quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Bak, daha yeni geldi. Hangi amir abi?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Yani her şeyi de söylemeseymiş.
Just finishing.
Odamı arıyorum.
Yeah. It's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Memnun oldum.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Tabii.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Kazanacak mıyım diyorum. Şüphelendirmiyorum.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
Evet, biraz
Enjoy the
öyle.
journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Rain's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Şimdi söylemesem daha iyi ama söylemek istiyorum.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
Because everything seems to be made out of wood and metal. So
Evet,
this
bu
one
radyoyu
has got
kapatacağım.
a heavy metal
Çünkü
handle, and then it's got a
bunlar ne bilmiyorum.
circular face.
Ha, radyoda çalan şeyler galiba ilk oynadığımda yoktu. Bu arada çoğu şeyi de hatırlamıyorum zaten. Önce bir odamıza gidelim. Odaya gitme animasyonu da atlayabiliyoruz ama zaten bir kez oluyor, izleyebiliriz o yüzden. Tarot falı da nasıl bir şey ki ya oradan çektiği resme göre. Şimdi bir kere yapmıştım, tutmadı. Yani nasıl bir şey derken acaba yapan kişiler nasıl açıklıyor diye. Ha, şu an dönüşüm yapamıyoruz. Çünkü önce bir amirle görüşelim.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come. But I
Sen
suppose
şeye
you're
benziyorsun.
between
Bu
jobs?
YouTube'da ses analizi yapan adam vardı.
Well, we both know that's not true.
Emre
But I like it.
Yücelen. Evet.
Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job.
Yücelen
Dorota
değil,
Shaw.
Yücelen.
21, accomplished cellist, redhead.
Yazık ya.
Strangled.
Gencecik.
I know who did it, but I need proof.
Nasıl biliyorsun ya?
Tarot readers.
Nereden biliyorsun kardeşim bu kadar da?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
Yani ben de senin gibi düşünüyorum ama
Because
yine de her ihtimale
things,
açık olmak
I don't
lazım
have
bence.
enough on her. That's
Amirim.
where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me.
Tamam
Find out things
kardeşim,
from the
kendimiz
inside.
överiz ya, bu
Can
ne?
you do it?
Deneyeceğim.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything.
Biraz
Gives you
doğru.
license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand?
Evet.
But
Ama
you help me out.
varmış gibi davranacağız. Yani gerçekte bir yetkimiz yok ama niye sana yardım etmek derken hem
Do I have to spell it out?
evet,
I'll make your
ben
problem
anlamıyorum.
go away, or at least
Adama
sink
bak
it
ya.
to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
Sevmiyorum
Your
bu
old town?
karakteri. Biraz
Problem. Come and find me when you're settled.
neyse.
This is second chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Sen ne
Do
yapıyordun
I
dün
have
gece?
an alibi for last night? Do I?
Evet, sen.
Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Belli olmaz amirim, biliyorsun yani. Dorota nasıl
What do you want
biriydi?
to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Nerede?
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at.
Evet, garipmiş.
There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Evet. Ama gerekirse söylerim. Söz vermeyeyim size.
All here runs the local guest house. Lovely lady.
Pansiyona girdiğimizde konuştuğumuz
Where are you going
kadın.
with this, Sam?
Gayret.
What's she told you?
Susuyorum.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Ne yapın? Ne biliyoruz?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Ha, bu ne biliyoruz? Yani genel olarak kim hakkında ne biliyoruz sorusu. Şimdi sıradan bir konuşalım.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already?
Evet, konuştuk. Sen tanıyor muydun?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Kuzu mu?
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Çok şüpheli konuşuyorsun.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Aa, ayıp değil mi ya ölümün arkasında?
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
Nerede?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Başkalarını da mı gönderdin? Diğer konuklar kim?
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Neden?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
Katile mi şaşırayım, serseriye mi? Serserilere
I'm
bastım.
sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't
Evet,
it?
biraz ırkçı.
But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam.
Nasıl?
I think I'll get the sign changed.
Senden daha mı garip ya? Vallahi beklediğimizden çok daha ilginç şeyler söyledi Violet. Sen ne yapıyordun dün gece?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember.
Aa,
But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
gerçekten çok şüpheli. Bir şey demeyeceğim.
Is there something else, Sam?
Yok, bunu şimdi sormak istemiyorum. Daha yeni tanıştık. Prom gününde zaten
Sam.
tanışmıştık.
Is it?
Evet Sam.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Baktık ya zaten. Bir daha bakarız ama. Şimdi bir daha bakınca aynı şey çıkmazsa yanlış oluyor. Nasıl bildin?
We
Öyle
saw it in the
olsun.
cards, not images. Feelings, impressions.
Anlamıyorum.
Tarot can be very powerful.
Şimdi ters gitmeyelim. O yüzden
You don't believe.
inanmıyorum.
okay.
Yani yalan olmasın size. Sen neredeydin?
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Evet, Wattpad kitabı galiba. Seni kurtardı mı?
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
Soracağım tabii. Yok, bunu sormuyorum. İyi geçinmek istiyorum çünkü herkesle şu anda. Dikkat çekmeden.
Chief DuPont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Niye ikna edeyim ki?
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death. We
Ne?
saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Yani güvenmek istiyorum ama bu kadar da olmaz ya.
You must be a new guest.
Evet.
Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
Komik değilsin Rain.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Tamam. Nereden bildin?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually.
Nasıl?
With a special tarot deck.
O ne ya öyle? Grup balı.
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Hain yapıyorsunuz yani. Ne, nasıl?
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Gösterir misin?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Dün gece ne yapıyordun?
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It
Neden?
didn't work.
Kardeşim kime dua ediyorsun? Söyle ya, bir şey demeyeceğiz.
I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
Anlıyorum. Evet. Ne biliyorsun?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Yani bu ikinci şık galiba hani ölüler dünyasından bir şey alabiliyor musun gibi. Ama biz
Next
bunu soralım.
victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec. We don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
Tamam, beni de çağırın. Evet, sırada Lexi var.
Hi, Sam, is it?
Evet.
Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Anlamadım, kusura bakmayın hanımefendi. Ne yapıyordun?
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were
Bir dakika.
painting our nails.
Ama o da benim odamda dedi. Kanıtlayabilir misin?
You can ask Bronwyn. We were together.
Biraz heyecanlı birisine benziyorsunuz. Bir şey demezsen daha çok heyecanlanabilirsiniz. Hayır, olmadı. Niye geldin buraya?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards in rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Aslında ilginç bir konu.
No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
Ne? Ne işiniz var?
I didn't say job. I said
Ya
job. Okay. We make a
yani sen de şimdi
cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
niye yalan söylüyorsun ki?
No, you don't.
Sen tanıyor musun şeyi?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Evet, fark ettim.
Good old-fashioned fortune telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Bölüm.
Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time.
Nedir?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost.
Aynen. Evet, doğru aslında. Ama
Yeah, I did.
ikna olmadım.
Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Sana gerek yok artık. Başka bir de şey var. Bir de ölen kızın sevgilisi vardı. Sana konuştuk, doğru. Ondan önce bir şey...
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Bir şekil değiştirmeyi göstereyim. Mesela Bronwyn'in şeklini alıyoruz şu an.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Şimdi Bronwyn olarak Violet'le konuşalım.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle? It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
Ya,
You strike
bence
me as
sen
someone braver than that.
kaçmazsın.
Why you strike?
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
Ha. Ve bunların konuşacak fazla bir şey yokmuş yani. Bir de Reyne gidelim.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern.
Ne kalıbı,
Do you think it's another right?
ne aynı.
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Birmingham'ı diye sorarsan sanki
Stop it?
garip olur diye. Çünkü belli ki
Yes,
Bronwyn
stop it.
biliyor.
If it's a traveller killing things,
Sen değilsin yani.
Traveller?
Bron, you're acting weird.
Evet, zorladık.
Are you still you?
Of
Tamam,
course.
hangimiz...
No, of course.
Stop freaking me out. It's not cool in this current climate.
Tamam. Evet, bu şekil değiştirme olayı böyleydi. Şimdilik bu kadar. Görüşürüz.